You are planning a wedding and you are struggling with your timeline, this video is for you. My name is Kate Kozar and I'm a full-time destination wedding and elopement photographer. I am 8 years into the industry, and if you are planning your wedding, this is a more traditional style full day wedding, but this is typically how I would break down the timeline for you. What I really specialize in is taking a vision that my clients have, or even just a dream location, and then bringing it all to life for them. I plan everything, break down an itinerary for you, I find the best locations, and then we bring it all to life. Every single time that I get to jump into the adventure with my couple, it's just one of the most rewarding things for me, getting to not only document their story, but help bring these core memories to life for them. Weddings are an investment, and if you're gonna be investing in anything, let it not be chair covers and let it be core memories that you are creating with your person. But I still do love those standard full day traditional weddings where you have all of your loved ones with you. And I wanted to just break down how a typical full day would go in terms of timelines. So here we go, let's get into it. Thank you. First things first, you need to make a decision on how you feel about the getting ready portion of the day. Do you want those moments documented? This is gonna look like a lot of candid moments with your people, whoever you have in the location that you're getting ready. The hair and makeup process, getting into your dress, getting into your jewelry, having everyone see you at the house, at the location for the first time. These are all really special moments that do make up your day and typically get overshadowed by the big, exciting ceremony or the other events that are about to unfold. From a photographer standpoint, being able to capture these parts of the day to really bring the whole story together, and I deliver your wedding album, that's where it's at for me. Now that you're ready, the next step is gonna be first looks. Whether or not you want that, couples are doing that so differently. A lot of my couples do choose to incorporate a first look. That way it just kind of gets all of the more formal photos out of the way so the day can just kind of unfold and they can be present in every moment. With that being said, if you don't do a first look, it's gonna be getting ready, ceremony. If you do a first look, it's getting ready, we go to the first look, and then the ceremony begins. First looks typically are about 15 to 30 minutes. You do want to account for travel time, so have your photographer kind of lay out the locations that they're wanting to take you on that. Best case scenario, your photographer just provides you with this timeline based off of everything that they have planned. Once that's done, it is ceremony time. If you have done a first look, after the ceremony, it's typically just family photos, which if you can provide your photographer a name list or a grouping list, this is going to really help them power through everybody. From a photographer's point of view, it's really difficult to just know who everybody is. Sometimes that can become the most unnecessarily chaotic part of the day. Provide a list for your photographer, get through the family photos, and then you are on your way to cocktail hour and just being present with your wedding party and the rest of the events that will unfold. With no first look, right after the ceremony, typically you are getting right into the family photos near or at that location, and then you have a few hours to ditch the ceremony location and you're gonna go get some wedding party photos. And one tip I can give you is if you are doing your photos after the ceremony, start with your bride and groom portraits. I know it's really exciting and you just wanna be with your wedding party and just get into that part of the day, but a lot of the time this can become like a really rowdy experience, and with champagne pops, with hair and makeup touch-ups, things like that, you don't want your dress or your makeup or anything getting budged at all before those bride and groom portraits happen. So please remember, do those before your wedding party photos, and then you want to account for the time to make your way back to the reception and the cocktail hour. Once you're back from the bride and groom photos and the wedding party photos, usually time to start the party a little bit. How your reception goes is completely up to you and really just dependent on the kinds of things that you're going to be incorporating. A very traditional kind of standard reception will go grand entrance of the wedding party, intros and housekeeping speeches by your MCs, dinner, speeches, cake cut, first dances, and then we get the party started on the dance floor. Please like and save this video. It's gonna really help me get this out to those who need it. Leave a comment below on anything that you're stuck on, any of your pain points in terms of wedding planning and timelines, and I'm here to help create content to help you. I know it's hard to accept help, but let me help you. Okay, thanks guys, until next one.